State University Medical Center.
As both sides rest in his trial, we hear from O.J. Simpson, and the father of Ron Goldman is outraged.
The final sentence is handed down on an Upper Arlington woman involved in one of the largest drug trafficking rings in Central Ohio history.
The widow of a militia chaplain shot to death by a Frazeysburg police officer testifies as a jury decides if the officer will be charged. Thousands of Columbus teachers get shorted on this payday.
And Iowa gets a heavy frost. Could we be in for one tomorrow? News 4 at 6 is coming up next.
Live from WCMH-4 Columbus, you're watching News 4 at 6 from News 4, the news channel.
I did not, could not, and would not have committed this crime. I have 4 kids, 2 kids I haven't seen in a year. They ask me every week, Dad, how much longer? I'm just proud over.
He hasn't seen his kids in a year. He's seen at least 2. I will never see my son again.
Though declining to take the stand, O.J. Simpson does make an impassioned statement in the courtroom.
And it brings an equally emotional response as both sides rest their cases. That's our lead story tonight.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. They've endured 126 witnesses, 7 out in front of Nicole Brown Simpson's house.
Wow.
It took a long time to get that shot.
Well, this is just part of your new assignment now, your new role here on News 4. Tell us about this.
Well, I want to tell everyone I wasn't fired. A lot of people keep coming up to my wife.
He was in Los Angeles.
The timing was kind of weird. I did go to Los Angeles. I'm now the NBC station correspondent for Channel 4. We're owned by NBC now, so I will be working still here at News 4 doing stories for News 4, but I will also have assignments through NBC which may take me places like the Olympics, different places around the Midwest and the country. This was the first one to Los Angeles. We went behind the scenes. We did a lot of OJ coverage, so I'm looking forward to it, though I hate to leave the desk and you guys and all your company. But yeah, I did want to say, a lot of people are coming up to my wife saying, we're so sorry Clark lost his job.
Well, especially when she's out there changing the oil and cutting the grass.
She does that anyway. It's just that I wasn't around.
and I'm so lucky because one good guy leaves me, another good guy takes your place. So I'm
Rose
just
between
lucky.
2 thorns. Still.
Yes, I'm so glad you said that, and I didn't have to.
That's right.
So thanks,
right.
Clark. And we'll be hearing lots more from you too.
Absolutely.
All righty, all right. Well, it's Friday. That means football Friday night, but I won't sing it. Let's check in with Colleen in the newsroom and see who's playing tonight. Colleen.
I'm not going
Finally, football Friday night, yeah!
Oh, whoa.
Who knows what we're doing here?
You know, by the end of the season, I'm singing that song in my sleep. I get so tired of it, but it's a great song.
Yeah, whether you want to or not, you just end up humming to yourself.
You
know,
do.
it's a
You
catchy tune.
just can't get quite away from it. And just when it leaves your head, it's Friday night again.
Yep, here you go. Thanks, Colleen. And for a final look at the rush hour traffic, we go to Sunny 95 Sergeant Phil Taylor.
Not much change on Sunday either.
Now, what are you two doing tomorrow morning?
Oh, the big UNCF walkathon at, what time, Jim? 8 o'clock, right?
Steps off at 8 o'clock from Wolf Park. We head down to City Hall and then come back again. That's about the time we take a cab, I think, Mike.
And I think you should bundle up, too. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
maybe
Mike will
beginning.
keep me warm.
Yeah, right. Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. See you. Have
bright
a good
and early
weekend.
tomorrow.
Well, don't make any decorating decisions in your home until after you head to the fairgrounds this weekend.
And that's where Andre is at the Decorating and Remodeling Show. And Andre has some great ideas you showed us on the last shot. What do you have this time?
Well, you know, one thing when you come here, you want to have a list. So you're writing down your ideas and all that sort of stuff. For example, if you
or
have
Andre,
siding,
you're writing down people who you can hire to do the work for you.
well, like this siding, roofing, and window replacement company right here. A lot of decisions to make, though. But the nice thing is, after you deal with them, you can come over here and lie down in a bed from the original mattress factory and relax because...
Think of that. Somebody's making a lot of money on that.
Right. Why not?
Going through those adolescent years can be difficult for your teen and even more so for parents. Tonight in our series on parenting, advice on raising a well-adjusted teen.
We also have folks from the volunteer organization On My Own on our Call 4 lines tonight. Now, these people will help young adults with developmental disabilities learn to live on their own. If you want help or you'd like to volunteer, give them a call tonight, 821-4444. Well, if you're a teenager...
Weatherline is your connection to Columbus's first choice for accurate weather. Meteorologist Jim Ganal, Ben Gelber, and Brett Atkins, the News 4 weather team. Call 281-8211.